Welcome to the Change and Growth community. You need to hear this if you're someone who constantly worries. Do you ever feel like your mind is a crowded room filled with worries buzzing around like unwelcome guests? That underlying hum of anxiety, always present, always whispering, what if? If this resonates, you're not alone. Many people experience this, and it can be a sign of generalized anxiety disorder, or GAD. It's more than just everyday worries, it's a persistent feeling of unease that can permeate your thoughts, your body, and your day-to-day life. But here's the good news, GAD is manageable. With understanding, support, and a few helpful tools, you can learn to navigate those anxious thoughts and reclaim a sense of peace. Think of this as your guide to understanding GAD, presented in a way that's relatable, supportive, and hopeful. We're in this together. Let's begin by understanding what GAD feels like. Imagine a snow globe. Inside, the snowflakes swirl chaotically, never settling. That's what GAD can feel like. A constant flurry of worries that never quite seem to land. You might worry about work, relationships, health, finances, or even things that haven't happened and might never happen. It's that nagging feeling in the back of your mind, telling you something is wrong, even when everything seems fine. It's the inability to fully relax, to quiet the internal chatter and find a moment of true peace. But remember, even in a snow globe, there's a stillness at the very center. And we're going to help you find that stillness within yourself. Let's explore some of the ways GAD might be manifesting in your body. When anxiety takes hold, it's not just our minds that feel it, our bodies react too. You might experience a fluttering in your chest, like butterflies are having a party in your stomach. Your muscles might feel tense, your shoulders tight, as if you're carrying the weight of the world. Sleep, that precious refuge, might become elusive as your mind races with worries, making it difficult to drift off or stay asleep. Headaches might appear like unwelcome visitors, and you might find yourself feeling constantly on edge, easily startled by sudden noises or movements. These physical symptoms are your body's way of telling you that it's feeling overwhelmed. It's important to remember that these feelings are valid and understandable. Let's delve deeper into why GAD is more than just everyday worries. Section 4, Beyond Everyday Worries when Anxiety Takes the Reins. Everyone worries sometimes, it's a normal part of life. But GAD is different. It's like the volume knob for worry is stuck on high and you can't seem to turn it down. The worries feel excessive, persistent, and often out of proportion to the actual situation. Imagine you're going on a trip. A little pre-trip planning and packing anxiety is normal. But with GAD, that anxiety might snowball into a cascade of worries. What if the flight is cancelled? What if you get sick? What if there's an earthquake? These worries can feel all-consuming, making it difficult to enjoy the present moment or look forward to the future. It's in these moments that we turn to the wisdom of those who understand. Section 5, Words of Wisdom, a community leader's perspective. Chris Talks, a respected mental health advocate, once said, "Anxiety is a liar. It tells you can't, but you have survived 100% of your bad days." These words resonate deeply with the experience of GAD. It can feel like you're constantly battling against your own mind. But remember, you are stronger than you think. Chris's words remind us that we are not alone in this journey. There is strength in community, in knowing that others understand the invisible struggles we face. And most importantly, his message reminds us that we have overcome every challenge life has thrown our way. We are survivors. Now let's talk about how to start managing GAD. Section 6. Recognition, the first step towards calm. The first step to managing GAD is acknowledging that it's there. It's like noticing a leak in your roof. You can't fix it if you don't know it exists. Recognize those persistent worries, those physical sensations, those moments when anxiety feels all-consuming. Don't judge yourself for these feelings. Simply acknowledge them with compassion and understanding. Think of it like this. You wouldn't ignore a persistent cough or a nagging pain in your leg. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and it deserves the same level of care and attention. Recognizing that you're struggling is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength and self-awareness. let's move on to some practical tools that can help you manage those anxious thoughts. Section 7. Practical tools for your anxiety toolkit. Imagine you have a toolkit filled with practical strategies for managing anxiety. One of the most effective tools is grounding techniques. These techniques help bring you back to the present moment, anchoring you in the here and now when your mind is racing. Try this simple grounding exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This exercise helps shift your focus away from worries and back to your immediate surroundings. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Reach out, connect, and find strength in community. Thank you for watching our video on generalized anxiety disorder. If you found this information helpful, please share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Together, we can spread awareness and support each other in our journeys towards better mental health.